This judge father condemned his daughter to death, and her words in their final goodbye stunned everyone. James Edmondson. In 1995, a deadly robbery spree left one man dead and a woman paralyzed. The story took a personal turn when police arrested 18-year-old Sarah Edmondson, the daughter of Oklahoma Judge James Edmondson. Despite being her father, the judge followed the law. Sarah was sentenced to 35 years but was released on parole after 11. Pat Shelton. In 2006, a drunk driving crash in Houston killed 19-year-old Matthew McNeese. The driver was Elizabeth Shelton, daughter of Judge Pat Shelton. She was just 20, with alcohol levels more than 3 times the limit. A year later, the court found her guilty of intoxication manslaughter. She got 4 months in jail, probation, and a fine. Timothy Bibode. A drunk driving crash in Massachusetts became headline news when people learned the driver was Judge Timothy Bibode's daughter, Ali. She had been using heroin and alcohol before hitting a road crew. In court, she admitted she was guilty. The judge watched as his daughter was given probation and sent to rehab. Sharon Holmes. In 2019, Tulsa police responded to a stabbing at a judge's home. That judge was Sharon Holmes, and the person accused of attacking her was her own daughter, Adrienne Smith. Adrienne was charged with assault and ordered to get a mental health check. Years have passed, but the case still hasn't been fully decided. Marva J. Smith. In Winnipeg, Judge Marva J. Smith faced a painful moment when her adopted daughter, Jessica Smith, was charged with a series of armed robberies in 2009. Jessica had attacked stores using pepper spray and a gun. Judge Smith remained on the bench and delivered the sentence, sending her daughter to youth custody. Christina Hampel. In 2014, Melbourne police raided an apartment and found cocaine, cash, and tear gas. The woman arrested was Christina Hampel, daughter of retired Supreme Court Judge George Hampel. She admitted to trafficking drugs and having a banned weapon. In court, she was given a suspended community order, meaning no conviction would be recorded against her. Mark Wolford. An ordinary drink-driving case in Auckland turned heads when the driver was named. Amy Wolford, daughter of High Court Judge Mark Wolford, was caught with more than 3 times the legal alcohol limit. She pleaded guilty at her court hearing and received an $800 fine and a 6-month driving ban, just like any other offender. Justin Giron. In 2022, a DUI and resisting arrest case involving a 26-year-old woman reached Vermont's courts. The defendant was Judge Justin Giron's daughter. Despite court rotation rules, public attention fixated on the judge as though he delivered the sentence himself. By 2025, no official record shows how her case ended, leaving the outcome unclear. Juan Merchan. Donald Trump's hush money trial put Judge Juan Merchan under fire, as his daughter's work with Democratic campaigns drew claims of bias. Critics argued the case struck too close to home, but Merchan refused to step aside. On January 10, 2025, he convicted Trump on 34 felony counts, putting duty above personal and family pressure. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. A U.S. Supreme Court case once referenced a legal article written by Jane Ginsburg, a respected law professor. Her mother, Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, later ruled in favor of the side that cited Jane's work. Although Jane wasn't involved in the case, critics questioned the fairness. Justice Ginsburg's vote became the deciding factor. Erwin Spainhour. Judge W. Erwin Spainhour was in the middle of a lawsuit over a walkway collapse when his daughter worked at a law firm tied to the case. Some questioned if he could be fair. After review, courts found no bias. The company involved was later cleared of any fault. Rebecca Myerscough. Curtis Lovelace sued Illinois police in Adams County, saying they wrongly accused him of his wife's murder. The case was given to Judge Rebecca Myerscough, whose daughter Lauren worked for a legal group connected to Lovelace's lawyers. Some questioned if this was fair, but the court disagreed. In the end, Lovelace won his case. Michael Burnett. A mother sued St. Margaret's Anglican Girls' School, saying her daughter was enrolled without her permission. The case ended up before Judge Michael Burnett, whose own daughter once attended the same school. Despite the personal connection, he ruled that the mother must submit her financial records, making a difficult decision in court.